Finally, they are back. They were gone for a few months, as they always do in the fall. They are finally back, and I'm ready to make the most of their return. I did get some fog this morning, not a lot, but it is prettier than other days. What I don't have today is storks to photograph. They always seem to be gone in the early morning and late evening. My theory is that they go out for breakfast and dinner, but they should be back shortly, and I shall be ready when that happens. In the meanwhile, I think I'm just gonna wait here in the car because it is freezing out there. For some reason I don't know, a lot of them have decided to nest at my hometown's train station. So this spot has quickly become one of my favorites to go to with a camera. The first one just came back from breakfast. That one, right there. The other ones should be here soon. I'm not entirely sure how many of them are gonna be nesting here this year. I counted 16 nests yesterday from this bridge, so that could be up to 32 storks, but not all of the nests have storks as of right now. But what a cool place, especially in the fog. I must admit that I don't like waiting for things to happen. I like to move. But nature can't be rushed, and a photographer has to learn how to deal with time. Those who persist usually get rewarded. A couple of hours waiting in the cold were about to become worthy. During the 2020 lockdown, I had no option but to look up in search for new images. There, I found something I had never thought of being worth a long-term project: storks. Even though at first it didn't sound as enticing as going to Iceland, a trip I had already booked but had to cancel at the last minute because of the pandemic, the truth is that photographing these birds has had a more lasting impact than a short trip to Iceland could ever have. Watching these magnificent storks taught me a few things. They made me more patient and more observant. I learned to appreciate them, how they communicate, how they take care of each other, how they notice each other. Even on a foggy day with no visibility, they know when another stork is approaching. I feel very thankful for the opportunity I have to photograph these stunning birds. It's been almost 3 years photographing them, and I hope to make many more images in the years to come. It was time to pack my things for the day, but I have more footage to show you. That along with some of my favorite images I made in the past of these storks.